so you just want to, like get on my nerves. So it's about how you voice your displeasure.
Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. As stated during the live show that ex-housemates will be making their way into the house. And remember, they're not here to play for the ultimate prize. They can win money from brands, they can win HOH, they can win every other thing but not for the prize. And I think that's the beauty of it, because when you are not playing for the, you could just dey give content anyhow. Like if you remember during Cheesy's time, when Cheesy was a rider, like he wasn't playing for the real money. Cheesy gave us enough content now. Okay, so I hope these housemates now will give us content, and I love the selection as well. Let's start with the first person to make it into the house. That is Lucy. Hey, did you watch Lockdown? In the history of Big Brother, Lucy's eviction was top notch. The way she left the house. When housemates are trying to hug you, nah, 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 nah. Lucy didn't take that during their time. What did she do? Because during their time, after the vote, the housemates will go and deliberate who they want, to keep. And unfortunately, they didn't keep Lucy. And when they came to hug Lucy, Lucy said, "What? Keep that energy to yourself." And she just said, "It was a pleasure." Up till now, the way she left the house, now the ultimate so far. Anyways, with Lucy into the house, although White Money is saying, "Oh, thank you, I now have a companion that will help in the kitchen," but the Lucy I saw today doesn't look like somebody that will be going into the kitchen to cook. She's looking all sweet and lovely. And even while White Money was saying that, she kept saying, "Help you do what? Help you do what?" And then Kimopra. Kimopra is just a sweet, beautiful girl. And we didn't get to see more of her during their season because she left on time. Coming into the house and not playing for the mega money, I can't wait for her to show us her real self and give us content. Like, everybody that really wished she stayed longer in their season. I can't wait for her to give us all those contents. Although now she's coming in as a bigger babe, but I know she will deliver. And seeing Omashola, hey, did you watch Omashola set? Did you know Omashola really had a thing with Venita? Although along the line, Venita had to pull herself out. But trust worry. Omashola is the real. Okay, let me say after if Omashola is the next real worry. And for his personality, New now have a match because Omashola has some similarities with New, although he has more content than New. And he came in grand style as well. Look at that outfit. Tiana de so forget. I can't wait to know if he still have a spark for Venita. If he does, then Adekule is in for a run. And did you know Adekule really was crushing on Kimopra? During their sets, he made mention of it. And did you see the look he was giving Kimopra? I hope the real bad boy text is not about to be unleashed, because if he ever tries to make a move towards Kimopra, Venita na Chris person though. Anyways, Big Brother, now you do this one. I trust and I love the selection. I can't wait for them to start dishing out content too. They should spice everywhere up, lit up everywhere. Prince as well is sufficient for content. And with Prince in this house, Prince and Tolanibaj were a thing though. Although he said in the reunion that he regrets ever having to do anything with Tolanibaj, but this Medu is a problem. Anybody that was in charge of this selection, well done. I carry hand up for you. And on the other hand, I think Alex now have a companion, because throughout the season, Alex have been screaming, "Oh, Big Brother, I wish Prince will come in. I miss Prince. His Prince was here. I'll have someone to talk to," because outside of the house, they are really close, very, very close. And I wish to see that friendship as well. And Elozunam, when he was trying to save Tolani, said sheep is a thing. I think with these guys going into the house, I'm beginning to understand the reason why Elozunam actually made that statement. So let's see how it rules. Let's see if sheep will be giving birth to. Let's see Fagbas bows. Lucy, I've already said if anybody is fighting, I will make sure they don't separate them. If you want to be going, he will be going. That's Lucy for you. Anyways, Big Brother has already addressed them and welcomed them into the house. And we all know the housemates, they have no idea that these people are not playing for the mega money. Big Brother has welcomed them and said, although you didn't start on time, remember you are a star and you're equal with the housemates. And for the coming week, they have immunity. So nobody will be mentioning their name for eviction or anything. And moving forward, I would like to see how it goes if they will be voted for during eviction and all that, since they're not playing for the real money. I don't know how that will go, but I guess with time we will find out. Then let's talk about the observations. Did you make observation while they were entering how the housemates were looking at them?
This week's head of house game. Black envelope challenge.
Why they were all giving them a hug, screaming and all that, I can tell some are not really happy because they know that competition is here. Believe it or not, they know that these ones they are strong personality. And being that the housemate doesn't know they're not playing for the real prize, you'll be like, what's Biggie doing again? At the time, I even caught a glimpse from Mercy's look, when Kimopra entered and all that. They know another fine babe don't join the house. Anyways, in as much as they are hugging them and all that, taking them around, sharing their bed, trust me, it's not always love and lights. It's not always kumbaya. But before the housemates entered, Ceec and Tolanibaj had an altercation. And while we didn't really get to see how it all started, said she was talking to New, and Tolani decided to come in and cut the conversation. And trust Ceec now. Ceec said, "You've not seen man before. Why are you so obsessed?" And Sissy really gave it to Tolani Basbos, and Tolani in return also gave it to her, saying, "Oh, go work on your weight, you short thing, you dwarf, you blah blah." She was just body shaming her. Why Sissy was saying, "Why will you try to cut our conversation? Haven't you seen man before? Why are you fighting for man? Why are you all this doing all this for man?" And while all this was going up, New was just there saying, "Can you people stop? Can you people stop? Well, that didn't last long as they were still in it when the bell rang and the new housemates had to make their way into the house.
Didn't you see it? What is wrong with this bed? Is that your bloody pocket?
Ilebaye on her own part was asking Angel on ways where she can amend, that she really wants to know what she did that people have to gang up against her. That maybe the advice Ebuka gave is all about her. Maybe she needs to work on herself. And she was asking Angel, where did I go wrong? What am I doing wrongly? Can you tell me where do I need to do better? And Angel was just telling her that sometimes, although you have to take responsibilities in some areas, but then for throwing your clothes that you don't deserve that it's not about you, that it's about them, that you're young and should be opinionated, live freely and all that. Although in some cases you have to set boundaries, but you shouldn't think about it in that way. Anyways, new week in the house. We can't wait to see how it goes. Thank you for listening and watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Do have a lovely evening. Bye.